What would you do if someone you loved was hiding the truth about a crime committed against you? That's the question tearing through Weatherfield right now, and Coronation Street fans are absolutely gripped by it. Because right at the heart of one of the soap's most emotionally complex storylines sits Carla Connor, battered, bruised, and demanding answers, while the one person who should have her back is shutting the door in her face. And that person is Lisa Swain, the woman she loves. So what on earth is going on? Let's get into it. If you've been following Coronation Street closely over the past few weeks, you'll know that the show has been delivering some of its most tense and layered drama in years. The underworld factory robbery storyline has been building to a head, and it's finally exploding in spectacular fashion. Fans across social media are talking about it. Soap forums are buzzing. And the question on everyone's lips is this: just how much damage can one secret do to a relationship? For Carla and Lisa, the answer is turning out to be quite a lot. To understand why this moment hits so hard, you need to know a bit about both women and the road they've walked to get here. Carla Connor, played with fierce brilliance by Alison King, is one of Coronation Street's most iconic characters. She's been through it all: abusive relationships, factory fires, health scares, and more heartbreak than most soap characters face in a lifetime. She is tough, she is sharp, and she does not suffer fools. But beneath that hard exterior is a woman who has always just wanted to be loved and protected. After years of difficult relationships with men, her connection with DS Lisa Swain has been something genuinely different. Tender, complicated, and real. Lisa Swain, portrayed powerfully by Vicky Myers, was originally introduced back in 2021 as a no-nonsense detective investigating the horrific attack on Nina Lucas and Seb Franklin. She was a professional, a straight talker, and someone the Cobbles residents quickly learned not to mess with. Over time, her path kept crossing with Carla's, and what began as a tentative friendship evolved into something neither of them saw coming. Their romance has been one of the show's most talked about love stories in recent memory, with the fan community affectionately dubbing the pair Swarla. Their journey to being together was not smooth. Lisa was widowed, grieving, and cautious, but when they finally came together properly, it felt earned. And that's exactly why what's happening right now stings so much. Here's where things stand. A violent robbery took place at Underworld, the lingerie factory that Carla owns and runs on the Cobbles. The men behind it, brothers Logan and Maddie Radcliffe, stormed the place while Carla was still on the premises. When Carla walked in and discovered what was happening, Logan Radcliffe struck her over the head. She collapsed. It was Betsy, Lisa's daughter, who later let herself back into the factory and found Carla unconscious on the floor, calling an ambulance that ultimately saved her life. But here's the devastating twist that nobody outside a tight inner circle knew about. Betsy wasn't just an innocent bystander. She had actually let the Radcliffe brothers in. She disabled the factory's CCTV, stole the spare keys, and handed them access, doing it partly to protect her boyfriend Mason Radcliffe, who is Logan and Maddie's brother, and partly out of resentment towards Carla, who she felt was trying to replace her late mother. Carla found out about Betsy's involvement, and she said nothing. She made a quiet, protective decision to keep it secret, not wanting to destroy the fragile dynamic that existed between her, Lisa, and Betsy. It was the kind of choice that speaks to Carla's complicated, instinctively maternal nature. She didn't want to be the one to blow up Lisa's world. But secrets, as Coronation Street has always shown us, have a habit of surfacing. When Betsy herself confessed everything to Lisa, reeling with guilt in the aftermath of Mason being stabbed, Lisa was floored, not just by her daughter's confession, but by the revelation that Carla had known all along and had chosen silence over honesty. Lisa headed straight to the hospital where Carla was still recovering and confronted her directly. Carla, to her credit, didn't try to deflect. She apologized. She explained her reasons, that she was trying to protect Betsy, trying to keep things from falling apart. And for a moment, it seemed like Lisa was beginning to soften. But the story doesn't end there. Because now, with the Radcliffe brothers released due to insufficient evidence, Carla wants the full picture. She wants to understand not just what happened to her factory, but everything swirling around it, including what the Radcliffes may know about the death of Becky Swain, Lisa's late wife and Betsy's mom, who was killed when a getaway car struck her during a robbery. The connections between the Radcliffes and Becky's death have been hinting at something deeper, and Carla has been quietly pressing for information. She even made a prison visit to Logan Radcliffe herself, hoping to get something, anything, that might ease Lisa's pain. Logan gave her nothing except a name, Tia Wardley. But it's what Lisa does with Carla's efforts that is causing such a stir among fans right now. Rather than engaging with Carla's questions or working through things together, Lisa has been pulling away. She's shutting down conversations, refusing to be drawn, and retreating behind a wall that Carla simply cannot scale. For a detective who built her career on getting to the truth, Lisa's refusal to engage in this deeply personal investigation is telling, and it's leaving Carla frustrated, frightened, and feeling profoundly alone. Fans have been vocal about this development. Many are empathizing with Carla, pointing out that she acted out of love and is now being made to feel like the villain. Others understand Lisa's position. She is carrying enormous grief and guilt around Becky's death, and every new revelation about the Radcliffes reopens wounds that haven't had a chance to heal. That tension between two completely understandable emotional responses is exactly what's making this storyline so compelling to watch. Swarla supporters are worried. Some fear this could be the crack that breaks them apart entirely. What happens next is anyone's guess, but the show has clearly set up a minefield. The name Tia Wardley is now in play, and as any seasoned soap viewer knows, once a name like that is out in the open, it never stays buried for long. DC Kit Green has already started asking questions, only to be swiftly shut down by a superior, which raises its own set of alarm bells. There are whispers of corruption, cover-ups, and a truth about Becky's death that could change everything for Lisa and Betsy. If and when that truth comes out, the question is whether Carla will be standing beside Lisa to face it, or whether Lisa's refusal to let anyone in will have pushed her too far away. What we know for certain is that Allison King and Vicky Myers are delivering some of the finest performances this show has seen in years. This is emotionally rich, layered storytelling at its best, and Coronation Street fans are absolutely here for it. So there you have it, everything you need to know about Carla demanding answers, the crime at Underworld, and Lisa's wall of silence that is threatening to tear a beloved relationship apart. As always, Coronation Street is proving it can still deliver drama that genuinely gets under your skin. We'd love to know what you think. Is Carla in the right for wanting the full truth? Or do you understand why Lisa is struggling to open up? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It genuinely helps the channel more than you know. Make sure you're subscribed so you never miss an update, because on Coronation Street, Things are only going to get more intense from here.